like a fool and I try again, crying like a baby left out in the wind. You lie just like a dog, it's when I die again. When I come back to life, I'll holler, why again?
I'm out here bear hunting, solo, by myself. Just gonna grind it out for a week or more until I get a bear. I'm not leaving till I get one, so I'm really excited. Gonna give it my all. If you guys have been watching me for a few years, I got out last year bear hunting in a way different spot with my buddy Cooper. We ended up doubling up. He got a big boar, I got a big sow. Unreal trip. Definitely made me addicted. Unfortunately, he's not out here with me. And I decided to come to a way different spot to try my luck here. And it's big, it's really beautiful, and the flowers are blooming. Seems like about the perfect time to be out in the woods. A lot of deer, a lot of elk around, so that definitely gives me a good hope that some bears are out here somewhere. Just got to pick them apart, try to glass them from a long ways away. But yeah, welcome back to another video. Really excited. Love sharing my hunts with you. Hopefully it can inspire some of you guys, and I just want to truly work hard. And that's honestly one of the only things I'm good at, is working hard. No matter what, I can always work hard. So that's what I'm out here doing. Yes, I got my first bear. That's a good sign. He's in a spot that I figured there's gonna be a bear just because it's nearly impossible to hunt. I can't tell how big it is, and of course the sun is freaking directly right in front of me where it is. But we have a bear. It's a big black one, beautiful black one. Definitely looks pretty dang nice. Okay, that does it for the evening. I got the gun in the hand just in case, because I'm gonna hurry and hit this ridge line in front of me all the way back to the truck. It looked really good. It was really grassy. Man, it's freezing. I got my puffy on. Cold spring night, but let's get to it. Let's just hike this ridge and see if we can't get lucky. It's the first full day out here, and the fun thing about bear hunting is you don't got to get out at the crack ass of dawn. You can just kind of wake up 7:30 after about an hour and a half of the sun being out, because the bears seem to be kind of lazy, and this is what I found out last year at least, they come out around like 9 till, I don't even know, last night I saw it pretty late, but they seem like they definitely want the sun. So we're working up this super steep face, about to the somewhat of the top of it. It's going to be a false top right here, and then I got another ways to go. But yeah, I'm just going to glass kind of across of where I saw that bear, just a lot closer, so I can get a way better look at it if I end up seeing it, and then I can kind of just see other area. I can see kind of where I was yesterday, but right below me, because that looked really good. Well, I've been glassing for about an hour or so. A lot of deer. There's a lot of deer in this country, which is awesome, but based off of what I can tell is I don't know if I'll be able to shoot across the little draw that I was hoping to try to get this bear if I end up seeing it again. It is so hard to be able to go and kill that sucker. But if I see him one more time, I'm definitely going to go try. I don't know how. Even if it's super close range, I might be able to sneak through the very bottom and shoot up at him. But it's just not a very big canyon. It's very thick pines on the north side of the canyon, and then the south side is just like that perfect looking stuff with little scattered pines, a lot of flowers, a lot of good grass for the bears, and there's a whole bunch of deer over there. I ended up cresting over this little edge so I can glass kind of where I saw that bear last night. Ended up seeing a little bear up and to the left quite a ways, up a lot higher, way different bear, a lot smaller, but we saw one, so that's good. I am tired though. It's been a hot day, been glassing for 6-7 hours, and no bears in this freaking perfect little basin. As of right now, it's 2 o'clock. Still got 8 hours or something, 7 hours. Just keep glassing. No luck still in that basin back there. Really perfect looking. Nothing but a lot of deer and elk. Ended up having a doe come like 5 yards from me. Scared the crap out of me, and then I scared the crap out of it. But we're gonna slowly work about 1.5 miles back to where I was glassing this morning and glass that probably for the rest of the evening. See if I can't see that big-ish looking bear from last night. But yeah, definitely a slower day. Still saw one at least, and it's over on that side, so I might be spending the rest of my hunt on that side somehow. But this is a great vantage point, so I'm almost wondering if I just keep coming up here over and over every day, and then hopefully by that time I'll be able to glass and play it by ear, I guess. Now I'm just trying to sit out a storm. Luckily there's really thick trees in here, so I'm good. And I have the rain jacket. One thing I have learned though, if you have a little puffy, definitely put it underneath your rain jacket and you'll stay super insulated. I mean, there's a lot of younger people, younger kids that watch my stuff, so figured I'd share some information. I'm sure some of the older fellers that watch this don't care, but there you go. Now we're just gonna sit this sucker out. Who knows how long. The cloud definitely looked pretty dang big. It's crazy though, there's zero bear sign in this perfect bedding spot where I thought a bear could be, because there's like perfect grass down below. So maybe this area just doesn't hold that many bears. I don't know. One thing I cannot go without is this bad boy. This is the DARKENERGY Poseidon Pro. I take 2 of these. They make orange, black, and then this new green. And then I also have a little battery in the back that just goes to the back of your iPhone. They are awesome. I've been using them for the past few years, and they're a sponsor of mine, so just figured I'd show them love because I truly do believe in them, and I'm not sharing companies or working with companies that I don't believe in. Never had any problems with it, so check it out. A lot of you guys always ask kind of what I use for all sorts of things. That's my battery bank. I'm always using Onyx, always filming through the iPhone, so definitely eats up a lot of battery on the phone, so I definitely need a few of those bad boys. We've been glassing all day. It's I think almost 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. So about 12 hours worth of glassing and just being out once again. So I'm gonna slowly head back, and then I can still glass everywhere on my way back, but I mainly want to check this very bottom. It's super green right next to this creek, so maybe I'll get lucky and there's a bear just grubbing there tonight. But my game plan tomorrow is to absolutely grind and work. So where I've seen these 2 bears is on the other side of the river, and there's somewhat of a trail that wraps way up into this far basin, goes into a whole bunch of different basins that I haven't glassed yet. So that's my goal tomorrow, is just to hike, put down a lot of miles, stop and glass pretty much all day, and cover a lot of country and see if I can't get lucky that way. Because this stuff, as beautiful and perfect as it looks, I haven't seen any bears on this side, so I'm going to spend at least a few days over there. Day number 4, just working once again. Started from the bottom, working my way up to the top. It's freaking perfect looking though. Green. I'm on this nice trail, but it hasn't been used all year, so it doesn't seem like any other bear hunters have been here, but long day ahead of me. Been hiking for an hour and a half, 2.2 miles, and then 1,600 feet of elevation gain. And I still have to this little saddle to go, cross over the backside, and then I'm in a whole different area. But you can actually see a lot of good looking faces down below that I actually walked the bottom past, and where I was the past few days I just can't glass into there. So I think I'm gonna sit right here and just do some glassing until maybe 1 or 2 p.m. and that'll give me a good idea of if there's bears in there, and if there is, I can easily get a shot at I think most of the area. So hopefully we get lucky, and then once 2 or 3 p.m. hits, I'll keep climbing, crest over the top, and then hunt my way back and do a huge loop back to the truck. So wish me luck. There's a few elk over across this little canyon where I'm trying to glass some bears. So that's a start, I guess. There's 2 cows And then I saw a little buck also, so that's always fun. But where the bear's at, I just need one chance, and then I'm happy. Okay, I left the pack way down there. There actually ended up being some bear tracks down on that other snowy face. But I just got my binos and my gun. But look at this. We are on top of the world. Been glassing for about 9 hours. Haven't seen one thing other than some deer and elk. So I'm gonna slowly head out of here, glass on my way down, and then go to the truck and hit some new country for the rest of the day. Something a little bit lower of elevation, and see if I can't get lucky. Only seen 2 bears. Put in lots of miles and a lot of elevation, but it is only day 4 though, so we still got a few more days to kick it. The mosquitoes are horrible. That's why I'm doing that. I look like a pimp. But this is way different looking country. I'm actually really liking it. Super, super green. A lot more open. And then there's little thick pockets of trees with a lot of green grass down on the bottoms of every little draw. This is way better looking than what I have been hunting the past few days. So I'm definitely going to spend a few days in here. And it goes forever. No people prints, no nothing. Definitely going to spend a few days in here. Let's see what we can see. It's 6:30, so we got about 2 hours of light. No luck this evening, but I'm feeling pretty dang lucky right now. Look at this view. I'm just eating some food. We got some sausage and eggs, and then mixed up with some honey, and that'll be a good dinner. Get some more sleep, and then that'll mean day 5 is tomorrow. Didn't see one bear today, but it looks really, really good. I'm gonna go in super deep tomorrow and explore a lot of country, and just hopefully I can get lucky. Well, we made her back about 4 miles this time though, not 1.5 miles. So it got me to a lot of really, really pretty country that I e-scouted last night. It looks perfect, and if there isn't a bear here, I'm not sure where one will be. It's perfect green right in the bottom. There's a big buck down in the bottom, which is cool. Deer scattered out too, but then there's green, beautiful green faces across on this north slope. Perfect little slit pines, like it is perfect. A good little basin up here. Either way, I'm just happy to be out here and thankful, beyond thankful. Sometimes I feel a little bummed because I'm not seeing bears. It's been 3 days since I've even seen a bear, but honestly, I'm just grateful to even be healthy enough to do this. I'm beyond blessed, guys. I just want to say that as much as I can, because a lot of people take their life for granted, and been there, done that for sure. Eventually I'll find a bear. Just gotta be patient. Gotta be persistent, because that's what kills animals, is patience and persistency and consistency. So there you go. That's all this hunt wrote. There's so many miles and hours spent glassing that I didn't even film, because it's been that slow. This has been an ass kicker, but you always need an ass kicker every now and then. So I'm definitely going to be back within the next week, but this unit I'm just not feeling it at all. I saw 2 bears way up in the higher stuff, but it's so dang thick on all the north slopes, and you just can't get a shot unless you're within 100 yards. So it ain't great for bear hunting, especially even with the rifle. And then this spot, tried lower for the last 2.5 days, and there's 0 bear sign. Just like there's just no bear sign at all. So I'm gonna call her quits for this little trip in this video, but I'll definitely be back. I think I got it. The first shot, I don't know what happened. I think he's so close, I aimed too perfect. I needed to aim a little lower. I'm not sure where he hit him on that second shot, but I heard him down there making the noise. No freaking way. I don't even want to get my hopes up too far yet. I literally just closed this video out and I look down and there's a bear. Okay, we got him. I just wanted to bring him up in the open because I killed him right off this edge and he died maybe 35 yards. So the way I shot him, it looked pretty far back. I ain't gonna lie, it looked far back even on the video, but he was quartered away just a hair. Ended up perfect heart shotting him. Died within 10 minutes. But I definitely misjudged this bear. It's a lot smaller than I thought. It's probably a 1 to 2 year old bear, which I'm obviously I'm really happy about it. It's nothing like muleys or elk. I think if you kill any predator, it's very good. And these bad boys grub, I mean, eat the crap out of the young elk. That's why I feel like I just want to do my part. But here it is, beautiful color phase bear. I'm happy. I've been grinding, if you guys have seen. Put in a lot of miles, 5 to 12 miles every single day in some of the gnarliest country, as you can tell. And then on my way out, I literally said goodbye to you guys on the camera, and then I happened to walk another mile, look down, and this sucker was just feeding there. And then I missed the first shot. I always seem to miss my first shot, so I definitely need to work on that. Followed up with a really good shot, so let's show it. All right, here it is. Just a solid bear. Really pretty, but I'm really happy with him. Like I said, a lot smaller than I thought, but that's the exit. And then the entrance was on the other side, pretty far back. It looked kind of like a gut shot, but absolutely perfect. All right, here she is. Definitely a little smaller than I thought, but killed with the old Montana rifle. Thing's an absolute beaut of a gun. This thing got me so amped up after a long few days, but just gorgeous. As you can tell, beautiful bears. I love these high country bears. They're freaking gorgeous. Heck yeah. Well, you guys saw how the hard work always pays off. Whoa, there's a giant tick. Can't argue enough that if you just work your butt off in whatever you do, you're bound to be successful. That's exactly how this happened. I pretty much gave up. And what do you know, God shined his light, told me to look down, and this bad boy was just grubbing some green grass. A lot higher than I figured they were gonna be, so maybe I was looking a little too low this whole time. But learned a lot. 5 days solo grinding, looking for a gorgeous bear just like this one, and we got her done. Hopefully you guys get a little inspired to do more stuff by yourself now. Oh, there's ticks everywhere. That's the problem with bears, is they just always grab the ticks. But appreciate you guys watching. Let's get some cool video, and then I'm honestly just gonna skin this sucker out and head out of here.
Just you wait to listen for the storm. Hear the difference in the wind. When dark clouds form and start to turn, I'll run again. Far away when the hurricane comes in.
Okay, we got the tag notched. May 24th was the lucky day. Dang, I'm tired. I just busted that out probably an hour and a half by myself. Love it. Beyond happy. Man, it's just gorgeous up here. Perfect day for killing a bear. The bugs are starting to get gnarly though. Luckily I'm only about a mile and a half of easy walking to the truck, and then I can hurry and go back into town and get some ice and put everything on it. So appreciate you guys watching. That's probably gonna be it. Just gonna pack the sucker up, put on the old pack, and head on out of here. But man, what a fun hunt. And that's just the first of many awesome adventures you guys can expect from me this year. So be sure to subscribe and follow along.
I try like a fool and I try again, crying like a baby left out in the wind. You lie just like a dog, it's when I die again. When I come back to life, I'll hide.